back onto the field. Gets it to the 30-yard line.
Clock running. If they're smart on your second down play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a first down throw, Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Just need a yard here. Second and 1. To throw is Watson. This complete to David Bell. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Watson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard. Robinson up the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 108 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. On the give, here's Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Coup for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now. Now Landry. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field. Well, there you see it. A hat trick of touchdowns, and we're in the first half. I'm betting that he was over there saying, feed me.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
I got to eat.
There is no doubt, and he's real hungry right now, isn't he? I mean, let's be honest about the whole thing. We don't have to be on the field to understand what he's telling everyone. Give me the ball. We're locked in with the offensive line. They're taking care of business, and I'm finishing things off.
Well, heck, he might be able to turn this into an historic event. We'll see. In on the tackle is the lineman, Perion Winfrey. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 131 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Now a 2nd and 10. Algier now up the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where was the home team who were able to hold serve and get a victory in their stadium. Kenny Pickett, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. From there, we check on the other Pennsylvania team as we head east to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Jalen Hurts, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. And finally, on Monday Night Football, should be a good one there, between the Carolina Panthers and the LA Chargers. It was the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that first half. He's up over 100 yards rushing for the game already, and he scored 3 times as well, as they went to him early and often, and with good reason.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Watson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Second and 10. In motion left, that's Cooper. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. to start it out. Robinson. And for one of the first times, all able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Third down and 6. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going for this. Here's Ritter sliding out of the pocket. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Watson. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
Chubb with a 1st down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. To throw on 2nd is Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Watson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect 2nd half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
It reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 15. They start on the ground with Robinson here. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Wiggles free. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Here's Robinson. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Gonna hold on here because Pass run. It looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Second down and 3. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.